sick and tired of living with all this pain. Oh man, my legs hurt all the time, constantly. You know, I've learned to live with that. I've learned to accept that, you know, because the nerves are damaged to the point where they're not going to be repaired, right? So I have to put up with that on a constant basis. But the pain that I'm talking about is shooting pains in my toes, in my feet, in my legs, in my arms, in my torso, various different areas of my torso. And on top of that, I think my medication and my gallbladder are both making it very, very difficult for me to eat anything without running to the washroom every 20 minutes after eating it. It's been like that for the last 3, 4, well, basically all week. And it's not good. It's not good at all. And I know this is supposed to be a Fortnite Friday, whatever. I just don't feel like turning on that game. I don't feel like playing it today. I've just had it with everything. You know, like this whole health thing is just getting in the way of life. You know, and I've tried so many times, but you can't ignore what's going on. I can't ignore all this health stuff, right? And I wanted to get out and start walking again because the weather started getting nice. But yesterday and today it's been snowing. Like it's the middle of winter. But yet it's the middle of April. Should be raining instead of snowing. Like I could put up with the rain, but all this snow, it's just snowing and windy and everything. I took out the recycling earlier and I was only out there for about 2 minutes. Holy crap, my hair was blowing all over the place and I don't know. It was just snow everywhere. Anyway, I got a reply to one of my comments on I think yesterday's video or one of the videos anyway. Yeah, I think it was yesterday's video. It's from Susan. Of course. It says, I'm also drinking Ensure. I think it's helping. What time of day do you drink yours? Well, I've switched. I don't know if you noticed that. I did say that. Anyway, I switched to Glucerna because it's more for diabetics, right? I've got type 2 diabetes. But the thing is, you know, aside from that and the special blend of carbohydrates, it's basically the same thing as Ensure. It's made by the same company, Abbott. It's got the little Abbott logo right here. Right? So if you look at your bottle of Ensure, it'll have that right there. But yeah, it's Glucerna. It's even like a similar logo too. But anyway, this is better for you. But yeah, I usually drink this between 3 and 5 when I have my lunch. So I'll eat my lunch and then I'll drink one of these and there you go. I think it's helping. I don't know. You know, it makes me feel full for the rest of the day so I don't have to eat at all. You know, I know I'm supposed to eat at 10 p.m. when I take my pills, but I don't feel like it. You know, especially after drinking that and eating. And especially the way it's been the last couple of days, like where I've been running to the washroom every 20 minutes, right? And I was supposed to stream today too, and I didn't because of that. So I don't know. Life is getting in my way so many times. I don't know. I gotta do something. I gotta do something. My arthritis is acting up. It's hard to make a fist without it hurting. So I guess that's where this ball comes in handy. I can squeeze it. I can only do it 5 times. That hurts. That hurts. Wow. Okay, so I'm in constant shooting pains. My arthritis is acting up. I'm running to the washroom every 20 minutes because I'm eating. Just because I'm eating. It's not even what I eat. It's just the fact that I'm consuming something and my pills and my gallbladder are just making everything come out just because they want to get rid of it. That's it. So it doesn't matter what I eat, it all comes out in the end. Yes, that was funny. That was intended to be funny. But yeah, I don't know anymore. I don't know how much longer I can put up with this, really. I think tomorrow I'm not going to eat at all, and we'll see what happens. Yeah. What am I doing? I'm just looking. I'm just looking. But yeah, I don't know. I just, oh man. And focus. That's another thing. I haven't been able to focus that good today either. You know, I was watching an interview yesterday, or last night before I went to sleep. It was The Undertaker talking about his matches and stuff. And he was saying, you know, he's talking about a documentary that he did back in 2020. I'm like, what? Really? So I found it, put it in my library on Stremio, and I've been watching that all day today too. I haven't really been able to focus on it because my mind is always wandering, and I don't know why. I'm just hoping it's not type 3 diabetes. Yeah. There is such a thing as type 3 diabetes. It's what leads to Alzheimer's, pretty much. What was that? I did find, it's a good thing. Well, it's not good, but from the Mayo Clinic. Research. Shut up! I'm trying to talk here. What? Oh, whatever. Anyway, researchers have known for several years that being overweight and having type 2 diabetes can increase the risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. Wow. But I'm not overweight, so there you go. But they're now beginning to talk about another form of diabetes, type 3 diabetes. This form of diabetes is associated with Alzheimer's disease. Type 3 diabetes occurs when neurons in the brain become unable to respond to insulin, which is essential for basic tasks including memory and learning. Some researchers believe insulin deficiency is central to the cognitive decline of Alzheimer's disease. Mayo Clinic's Florida and Rochester campuses recently participated in a multi-institution clinical study testing whether a new insulin nasal spray can improve Alzheimer's symptoms. The results of that study are forthcoming. But how is this tied to the Alzheimer's gene APOE? A new study from Guogan Bu, a PhD, a Mayo Clinic neuroscientist, and Mary Lowell Leary, professor of medicine, found that the culprit is the variant of the Alzheimer's gene known as APOE4. The team found that APOE4, which is present in approximately 20% of the general population and more than half of Alzheimer's cases, is responsible for interrupting how the brain processes insulin. Right? So that's the connection right there between diabetes and Alzheimer's. Boom, type 3 diabetes. I hope I never get that. Oh, there, knock on wood. But yeah, I mean, I really hope I don't get that at all. Mice with the APOE4 gene showed insulin impairment, particularly in old age. Also, a high-fat diet could accelerate the process in middle-aged mice with the gene. Huh, don't have to worry about that. I tested? What? I weighed myself this morning. 126 pounds. Ooh, yeah. If anything, I'm underweight. So that's good, I guess. Hell, I could eat all the fat I want and I won't gain weight. That's the problem with me. It's like I can't process anything. Right? Like I said, it's my medication and my gallbladder forcing everything out. So every time I eat something, it goes away. So there's no gaining any more weight. I bet you anything, if I weighed myself now, it'd still be the same because of everything going. Yeah. So tomorrow I'm not going to eat. I'll eat my breakfast, but other than that, I'm not going to eat all day, and we're going to see what happens. I'll drink this tomorrow instead of eating at the time that I usually eat, and we'll see what happens from there. But yeah, tomorrow's video, I'll let you know how it goes. Yeah, so until then.